The more I go on in life, the more I'm realizing that while money is important and everybody says that it's not everything, there really are many things that are more important. One of which, and the main one, being the people that you're around. I've had the privilege to meet multiple billionaires in my life and sit down and chat with them and pick their brains about business, and the way that they think is incredible. But one thing I noticed is amongst the most monetarily successful people that I know, the relationships that they have with people around them are, I feel like I would want mine to be better, I guess I would say. And when you break it down from a monetary standpoint, it's like if I could make $100 million versus $1 billion, it's a pretty big difference, and billionaire is quite the title. But I would much rather have a family that I either come home to or I'm working from the house, and like you have a son and a daughter that just like run up to you and jump on you and hug your leg, and like it stays that way throughout their growing up. I think that that's much more valuable than the extra $900 million that you could acquire. And that's one of a couple beliefs that I've like changed and formed into over the past 2 years. The second one being that everybody should be an entrepreneur. That was a funny belief that I had in after I left college and before college, and when it was like the high of starting your first business. When you're at stage one of the site, what is it called? I forget what the cycle is called, but it's like uninformed optimism, informed pessimism, valley of despair, and then you go back to number one, or you get to informed optimism, and then you get to success. When I was at number one, I thought that everyone should be an entrepreneur. And then I got to number two and number three, experienced the valley of despair. And now I can confidently say that I'm at informed optimism. Of like, yeah, I think I know what's ahead, or at least I have a taste of the pain that may follow. And I still feel good about where we're at. And now that I've gotten there, I would say that this is not for everybody at all. Like I see many pros of having a job. The more I do business, the more I'm like, the job is like not bad. um, but that being said, what sparked this conversation is a conversation that I had very recently tonight. It's 7:59, I believe it's 59. Yeah, I was just on the phone for an hour with a very good friend and mentor of mine, and I was just thinking about how much it would suck having loads of money if like you had nobody that was there with you. So I'm trying to make a conscious effort to appreciate the people that are in my life that I really care about, to appreciate the real ones, and to nurture the relationships that matter the most. 'Cause I saw a graphic from one of the people I follow online. It was like picture over here, and I'm not sure if this is gonna get inverted with the video, but picture over here is like 1 to 10, how much you appreciate something, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. And then right here you have before you have something, when you have the thing, after you lose it. Before you have it, it's at like a 5 or a 6, and it's like pretty high up. And then when you have it, you appreciate it like a 2, just naturally. And then when you lose it is when you appreciate it the most. So I've been trying to make a conscious effort to like the things I do have in my life. I live an excellent life. I have a roof over my head, food in the fridge. I mean, work that I find meaningful. A business is starting to get lucrative. And I've been trying to make sure to give thanks each day. So I want to use this video as a reminder to appreciate what you have, because the grass isn't greener on the other side. It's green where you water it. So I'm going to continue watering my grass and focus more on the grass that we have and making it super green. So much so that other grass wants to be with my grass. And then I can be like, oh yeah, that's some pretty green grass. Yeah, you're allowed to come onto my lawn because of how green you are. I don't have to go looking. So that's been what's on top of mind today. Today was a good day of like, it's always a good day. Sometimes a normal day is a good day. That's what my mom says. Or just like a blah day with nothing much. It's a good day. But it was a good day of whack-a-mole, and I don't think I have that many messages left. My pie is cleared on ClickUp. I've got a meeting tomorrow. Tomorrow's update will be crazy. I'm meeting tomorrow with Qasim, the dude who wrote the Hire book and who is like a GOAT in the Hormozi Scale Advisory. I'm meeting with him tomorrow. So I'm going to send him like a brief report of what I'm looking to cover tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to be just like basically writing a longer report of like where we're at in the business and what I think we should do to fix it, and then get his take on that. So that'll be really fun. Shout out some time to reflect. I've got a few things on my mind right now. Maybe I'll talk about them later. But either way, we get up, we get at them, and we prosper. See you tomorrow.